What's up, buddy? Hey? You just excited and you want to be here for the reaction, or are you hungry?
Ollie tried to feed them.
Ollie tried to feed the kitties?
He grabbed their wet food dishes and kept bringing their wet food dishes out.
Really?
Yeah.
Aww.
And I had to put the wet food dishes up.
So you didn't fill the wet food dishes and you put them away instead of filling them? God, this is what I gotta work with, people. Anyways, I think this is a good cold open to get into our reaction here. You have entered the Chronics rabbit hole, and Army Chronicans, welcome to or welcome back to the channel. Today we are here to continue our discography with BTS, and we are on their first actual album. The first two were EPs. This is Dark and Wild. There is 14 tracks on this. We have done Danger and War of Hormone already, and we decided to just do the color-coded lyrics so that we can take this in as an actual studio album, and also to have the English lyrics in front of us, because we're also doing the Red Bullet concert, which is going to be a bunch of live performances of these songs too. So we hope you're going to enjoy this with us too and have some fun.
I'm really excited to get into this one. This has been so much fun to do these standalone songs, and this is going to be such a phenomenal concert or full album reaction.
Yes, we're doing the Dark and Wild album, buddy. You're good. This is why we love her, and here we go. The intro is What Am I to You, and we just have RM setting the stage for us. The leader.
The leader. I'm really excited to get into this. I know where I am. We are at the full album reaction. This is going to be a ton of fun because I definitely said concert at the beginning of this, and I'm so sorry. And so this is going to be really cool. I'm really glad to see that RM is starting us off.
Here we go then. Nice. This just feels like childhood.
It does.
Come here, I'm about to take you higher. We about to set this love on fire. 이런 느낌 처음이야. 엄마도 못 말렸어. 내 진심을 말했고 결국에는 내가 yes. Baby, you should know you change all of my negatives to positive. 가시를 세우고 있지만 볼 수 있어 너의 장미를. 다시금 날뛰게 만드는 그 사람이 너란 사실을 아직은 알 수 없겠지만 내가 전부 다 알게 할게. 당신을 난 배고파. 너 너의 오빠 다른 놈팽이들과 달리 인정받고파. 뻔한 영화 대사처럼 들리겠지. I'm success, you I'll be different, I'll be missing, I'll be kissing you all the time.
Nice.
눈을 떼봐도 맘은 뗄 수가 없어. 자 이제 시작이야. I'm your Pokemon monster. 너도 맘을 주고 나도 내 맘 다 줬어. 오늘이 어제보다 행복해졌어.
So much pop culture. He always throws it in.
He does.
But why?
트레인처럼 혼자 내게 연락할 핑계를 찾지. 만나기 전보다 더해 애인이란 이유는 부족하지. 맨날 단답 1인 잔단 1년 신발 때 안 오는 메시지. 넌 의지를 잃은 키퍼는 허허 벌판에 달리는 메시지. 그래
Oh jeez.
게임이란 건 알았어. 널 이기고 싶던 건 아니었지만 계속 지고 싶지도 않았어. 조금은 달달하게 막대가 쏟아지진 않아도 남들처럼 발짝 닦이고 때론 위로와 진심을 담아서 서로를 위하는 것. 네가 몸이 커진 것도 understand. 난 항상 너의 밑에 서 있으니까 understand. 널 엄마처럼 바치고 있는 난 아무것도 할 수가 없어. 어느새 습관이 돼버린 석소. 넌 또 좋지도 나쁘지도 않다고 해. 내가 앞서가니 아닌 건 아닌 건데 내 자기는 짝사랑 난 팔에 막하는 막사랑 좀 잡아줘. 이건 꼭 상대없는 줄다리기가 다 what you say. Oh baby don't you play. 네가 불길이라도 꿋꿋이 걸을게.
Wow,
네가
this is
제발
great.
모르는 사람 보는 듯한 눈빛으로 날 보지만 자꾸 내게 내게 아무것도 어디는 그때가 생각나니까 what if I to you girl what if I to you I do love you crazy do you 이랬다 저랬다 사람 맘 좀 헷갈리게 하지만 자꾸 있다 신경 거는 계약서에 도장 찍자 하루에 뽀뽀 몇 번 카톡 몇 번 그렇게까지 해놓은 속 좀 시원해질까 원해.
Wow.
To you, girl, what am I to you? I'm too love you crazy. To you.
Oh, I relate to that so much. That was incredible.
Very good.
What did you think about that one?
I really love the music and his flow behind this. I found it really seamless how he switched between English and Korean so seamlessly between the song, and then was able to rhyme it both together, like the two languages, like beautifully. Seamlessly. It was really, really great musically and lyrically getting into this. I had a bit of a more difficult time following along with it because he's so quick in his flow.
Oh.
Right? So like, but like still, I really got that the things that I kind of picked out from it was that this was a song between like a guy who's like really trying to show that he's different than all the other guys, that he wants to love her differently, wants to be with a girl that's really like with a relationship with someone.
Yeah, the puppy love he's expressing.
Dog love that he's expressing, but also being more mature than that puppy dog love and looking for something more. And then I started thinking about how often in BTS's songs they often are also relating like a girl to like ARMY and things like that when they go into the lyrics.
Potentially,
a lot more
for
deeper,
sure.
Like potentially.
Yeah.
So like I definitely really loved this song and what it was representing, but like lyrically it was like I just got lost in his flow like the whole time.
He was incredible, and he brought up like so much pop culture, like I was saying too. And what I was resonating with was like when you sometimes put in so much enthusiastic love, and then in that the love that you receive back, it's like not as enthusiastic, and that's what's throwing him off as well. And like that was kind of like the dilemma, and that's the immaturity in the love, and not just knowing people are just a little different sometimes and all that too.
What you're expecting isn't always what you're gonna get, but then you always your expectations are always higher, and so you were putting out what you're expecting to get back as well.
That happens to me a lot too in my immaturity a lot of the time. So I definitely resonated with this one. Now we're getting into Danger, and this one's a banger.
It sure is.
Here we go. Nice. All right, I'm starting again. Yeah. Business relationship sometimes feels like. Oh! Yeah, Jin. Here it is. I love this song. I can just see them moving, right? Yeah. Oh, I hate that.
내단 사기꾼 내 맘을 흔든 고민 불이 붙기 전부터 내 맘 다 쓰고 일방적인 구애를 해봤자 헛수고 너에게 난 그저 연인이 아닌 우정 이 편을 쓸지도 몰라 I'm a loser 네가 없는데
This so just I'm such a romantic, and they all feel like romantics with the music
Yeah,
that
they
they
do,
make,
for
even if it
sure.
isn't a fantasy type of a way. But I remember the first breakup I had in grade 10, and we were literally walking home, and then I was going to work, and she was going to her house, which was on the way, and we broke up on the way. But then, well, after the breakup happened, it was awkward for like maybe a few weeks before the breakup. We then started having the best conversation we've ever had as friends.
Wow.
And then it was like, oh man, like what even are we doing? Was this a business relationship before? Were we just like doing this for fun? Like I always was misreading her, but really it was done before it should have been done earlier, like all these type of
Yeah.
things. But then you realize you
The
still get
title
friends
is
after.
what kind of ruined it, was the
Yeah.
title of what it was.
That happens to a lot of people. So then
Mhm.
that's even something you have to get over when you start growing up, because there's a Facebook official and all this stuff. That's stuff
Yeah.
they've had to deal with, where a lot of us didn't have to deal with that growing up as well.
Mhm.
So it's a different era, and you get to really feel what people were going through here. But at the end of the day, girls are confusing. Stop confusing us.
No.
I gotta get that nailed so I can just start doing that anytime I'm confused by her. I think you'd love that way more than me saying, "Are you mad?" or like,
Yeah, what's wrong?
I'm just jamming you.
전부터 내 맘 다 쓰고 일방적인 구애를 해봤자 헛수고 너에게 난 그저 연인이 아닌 우정 이 편을 쓸지도 몰라
I love Luca.
네가 없는데 난 너로 가득해 미칠 것 같아 근데 왜 이러는데 왜 밤을 만들어
Jungkook always harmonizing.
He really does.
헷갈리게 하지마 장난해 도대체 내가 뭐야 맘만 해날 갖고 노는 거야 너 지금 위험해 왜 나를 시험해 왜 나를 시험해 헷갈리게 하지마 장난해 도대체 내가 뭐야 맘만 해날 갖고 노는 거야 너 지금 위험해 왜 나를 시험해 왜 나를 시험해 헷갈리게 하지마
The vocal lines on point on this song. Can't believe that's me.
Yeah. That's why I thought his voice was a lot lower, is because like he's saying so much lower in tone in the older stuff.
Yeah, I thought he was
Yeah.
even higher on this one for me. That's what I was
Did
saying. Though. I
you?
was
It
surprised that was me.
sounded lower for me.
Well, that's great.
Yeah.
All
It's
right.
interesting.
Definitely, and that song's incredible, and I think we already alluded a lot to what like we kind of interpret the song. That's one of the songs we have heard before,
Mhm.
and now we're right on to War of Hormone as well, which is one that we definitely have heard, and we know all the shenanigans that went with this, but it's a
Yep.
great song, and we don't think anything's negative on it, and we're gonna go have a good time. Boom. I'm only tripping because I just want to make sure this is in the correct order, and I wasn't sure. Yeah, okay, good. The two singles are right off the bat, so everything after this we haven't heard. That's good.
Crazy.
I'm just making sure because of that reason. Here we go. I love the pictures for this one.
Great photos.
존재해줘서 감사해 전화 좀 해줘 내가 밥살게 아 요즘 미친 것 같아 기침하게 만드는 여자들 옷차림이야 미침
See-through stuff is tough.
땡큐 내 시력을 올려줘 사겼다 돈들은 내려서 I'll be in panic I'll be in fan and I'll be your man up 자꾸만 눈이 돌아가는 여자들은 여자들은 방정식구리 남자들은 stop 빌빌 괜히 빌빌 되게 더 많이 좀 신어줘 hard
You You got a big shout out for letting people know that you actually work out your butt with the high heels.
Nice.
So well done.
Thanks.
Tell me what you want right now. I'ma give it to you, girl, right now. 내가 아니라지만 넌 최고. 네 앞에서 baby going 내 맘. 네가 다가서고 싶지만 너무 심하게 아름다워. 여자는 최고의 선물이야 선물이야. 진짜 내 소원은 너뿐이야 너뿐이야. 난 너라면 행복해. 사지가 안 되네. 앞에도 최고 뒤에도 최고. 머리부터 발끝까지 최고 최고. 앞에도 최고 뒤에도 최고.
Oh.
머리부터 발끝까지 최고 최고. 앞에도 최고 뒤에도 최고. 거리머리 하나까지 최고 최고. 어린 밤부너치 없지 한두 번씩 놀다 헤어진 여자들에게 관심 없지. 근데 널 보며 배워받은 건축학계로 묵직하게 증가하는 나의 테스토스테론 호르몬과 예상 이겨낸다. 연구해 너란 존재 반지야. 미쳐 기준이 바라면 넌 좀 심해 그 자체 국가 차원에서
Sugar. Incredible.
관심 없단 말이 남자로서 많이 허위사지. 장대수 하나에도 뻑이야. 널 니옥에 범을 지켜내 컴퓨터.
Nice.
그를 위한 ready first. 여자 차가운 빙사 let it go. 난 미치게 하는 female 나 자극하는 male. 오늘도 호르몬과 싸움 후대 여드름을 떼. Hello 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 hello. Tell me what you want right now. Hello 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 hello. I'ma give it to you girl right now. 내건 아니라지만 넌 최고. 네 앞에서 baby going 내 맘. 네가 다가서고 싶지만 너무 심하게 아름다워. 여자는 최고의 선물이야 선물이야. 진짜 내 소원은 너뿐이야 너뿐이야. 난 너라면 행복해. 사지가 안 되네. 앞에도 최고 뒤에도 최고. 머리부터 발끝까지 최고 최고. 누구 때문에 여자 때문에 누구 때문에.
One thing I just gotta say, we feel like we're living this song in almost this era because we have a 15-year-old at home, y'all, who
We
is literally
do.
having War of Hormones as we speak. Has his
Currently.
first legit real girlfriend. They're going even traveling together. We're taking them out to places, and like, so you can see that battle that's happening all that time, because it is a war. They're trying to figure each other out as they're figuring each other out individually,
Yes,
right? So it's a
absolutely.
lot to weave through all this stuff. So they really are nailing what it's like to be in high school and the school trilogy type of a feel, because this is to end the
Absolutely.
trilogy, and that's why the big concert comes after this too. And I love this song because it's just so much fun. I think what BTS is all about is the feeling that you get from it. And
Absolutely.
I mean, we're just looking at each other trying not to smile and laugh the whole time as well, right? So that's when you know you're having a great time.
Yeah, because like this is a song that came out like when I can't even-
2014, it came out August 20th 2014, so we just passed
Yeah.
its 11-year anniversary.
That's crazy. Because I'm just trying to think 2014, because Avery was like 4, so I was just starting college.
Yeah, college
Right?
time.
So this would have been just starting college, and oh my god, how relatable is this at that era,
You
at
got
that
that
time
right.
when this came out?
Yeah,
Like,
especially for us too, right?
yeah, especially for us in our age, our generation.
Yeah. Okay.
앞에도 최고 뒤에도 최고. 머리부터 발끝까지 최고 최고. 누구 때문에 여자 때문에 누구 때문에 호르몬 때문에 누구 때문에 남자기 때문에 남자기 때문에 여자 때문에 누구 때문에 여자 때문에 누구 때문에 호르몬 때문에 누구 때문에 남자 때문에 남자기 때문에 여자 때문에. 여자는 선물이야 선물이야. 진짜 내 소원은 너뿐이야 너뿐이야. 난 너라면 행복해. 사지가 안 되네. 앞에도 최고 뒤에도 최고. 머리
Girls are the best. Bum. Hell yeah. Okay, here we go. Hip hop lover. Get the gritty side of them now. I love it. Shit.
Why we got so much Yasmin's culture? Tell me.
It was a new world. 평소에 그리 나시나 그저 길은 내게 심청이 만한급 다가와 내가 못 뜨던 새 눈을 뜨게 해 But people keep asking baby why you love that hip-hop shit 그럼 나는 말해 이유는 원래 없어 cause it's hip-hop 별거 없어 에픽한 남들처럼 Jay-Z나 클래식한 에메릭과 또 더그 스타일 In my mind don't care one go ready to die Eminem과 Chronic과 그 다음 명작 2001 Gangsta Blackstar be rockin' see L's moon this is deep poppin' 나고 살았어
Damn.
아주 많이 그때 나
This is sick, honey.
할 말이 많았어 남들이 해주는 얘기도 부족하다 느꼈지 일단은 억지 거지 덧치 발라 가사 합치고 썼지 That was it, that was it
I love how much RM starts all the songs on this one.
그리고 지웠어 비웠어 빛 위에서만큼은 자유로 7년 전이나 지금이나 똑같아 이게 챌린지
Oh, nice, Uncle. Wow. Damn! I'm already loving the B side of this album already.
Yeah,
this
already.
Shift. I'm so glad that they have their roots of their hip hop. Why are you gonna still do this as an idol? It's because we love hip hop. Like, come on, look at all the greats. He goes and names all the greats right off the bat. Like, this is why. And if me saying these names doesn't explain why I gotta keep doing this, then you're in the wrong game yourself.
Yeah. Wow, this is amazing. Like they are really wow, I can't speak. If they're going to be going back to this type of stuff into their future as well, because if you look at all the greats, they're like in their 40s now and they're still going.
Oh, of course, right?
Right? Or
even older.
Older, yeah.
It's very good. It's a different vibe from the first two songs,
vibe.
right?
I like it.
Yeah. And an R&B feel to it as well. Yeah, feel it with the body.
Old school rhythm 타 맥해 외탁의 람과 혀를 밀착 두각을 나타내 지금은 랩 댄스
Rap dance town. Epic High's been on both of their lists.
아무것도 모른 날 일으켰지 매일 내 맘을 홀린 아티스트 링 몸으로 표현만 했었던 비교와 투팍에 나서나도 하나같이 내 세상을 만들기 전에 거울 그가 금요일 밤을 비출 때부터 더 영감을 받고 써가는 곡은 맥밀러 카니 캔드릭 그들의 음악은 내 귀에 부딪혀 매일 미쳐 가게 태도를 잡아준 내 삶의 최고의 뮤지션 그들은 딕션 alright 내 본능이 골라 어떤 랩이든 어떤 춤이든 감각적인 내 교감 이제 내 삶 속의 공간은 힙합으로 녹아 오늘도 wild for the night 내 몸을 feel
Nice jibbing time now. I love the complimenting.
힙합은 찾아왔어 살며시 어린아이가 말을 찾듯이 자연스럽게 내 삶에 스며들었지 그 당시에 초등학생뿐이었던 나 그제서야 꿈을 제대로 남들과 비슷한 삶이 혐오했던 꼬맹이의 조숙함 주위의 모두가 붙잡고만 하더라도 내 안에서 자리를 고수해 힙합은 날 송두리째 뒤집어나 그 어린 날 교과서 기퉁이에 적어내렸던 나 60 verse 덕분에 난 안정은 산불에 치고 갔던 대고 난 장동의 작업실에 날 던지고 밤새도록 갈았던 무슨 태쪽에 날 노래 끝에 난 결국 학창시절에 받는 언수 왜 대신해서 빼곡히 채워 같은 라임 덕이 dream come true 주위에서 다들 묻지 힙합이 뭐냐고 당당히 답을 하지 나의 전부라고 결과 내 인생 자체를 음악 안에 뼈 묻었어 이 문화를 사랑했으라면 난 골 100번은 넘겨도 죽었어
God, that was real. Sugar. Oh, I love this song. Wow. Oh, me too. God, that was an incredible song. What a blend.
What a blend.
I love that one. That is probably my favorite blend style of them, if I have to be honest, because I come from a rap heavy background from growing up. I liked Eminem and Linkin Park were really my first two deep dives in music at like completely. So Eminem and having that type of a rhythm means a lot to me. But then I also loved Backstreet Boys and pop. So like their ability to have the pop and the rap and blend it so perfectly together, and to have them each have their own verse, the rap line, and then to be complemented by either Jungkook or Jimin on that incredible chorus right after, that was just like perfect.
Absolutely. This was such an amazing piece. Like you said, the B-side is phenomenal. Already in love with it. Really also getting to see like who their inspiration was.
No kidding,
Was
yeah.
like really
List of the greats.
the list of the greats,
Yeah.
exactly. And then even having Suga coming in to be like, it came to me naturally.
Totally.
Right, and it was
The way
living
he brought that
within me.
out.
The way he brought that out, and his flow is so like melodic,
So melodic and so unique, right?
very unique. So like this was a phenomenal piece. I love it. I could really see them going back to some of this kind of route where it's
We
more
hope so,
like-
right?
Or we hope so, where it's like a R&B kind of grittiness, because we've seen like Arson, for example,
Of course.
from J-Hope, and we've seen that gritty side with some of them on their
On their
solo work.
Yeah.
So it'd be cool to see what they bring in now that they're going to be getting back together. I'm just really excited,
No kidding.
especially seeing their roots and where like
Because
it
this is
gives-
new music for us too,
It's
so
still
now
new
we're excited
music
for the
for us.
new music coming out as we're experiencing the new music as
it's
it's
all
happening.
new music. We
'Cause
get
we've
to,
met-
it's so cool.
We have
Such
so
an
much
honor.
catching up, right?
Yes.
So like each song really is so impactful and so good, and I think it always catches me off guard because it's like I wasn't actually expecting such a heavy song right after that, but also to have the
No.
moments of calmness, like you said in the R&B.
And like what was crazy too, like thinking this came out when we were like when I was starting college, when you were starting college too.
No, I'm sorry, Carlos, way late.
Okay, sorry.
I wish. I wish I was on point.
No. I dropped out, my bad. But it was like back when I was starting college, but like I was always told to listen to BTS and I never did.
Oh, really?
Right? So like I had people like, yeah, this is great. And I was like, yeah, okay, I'll get to it. And I never did.
At least you had people
All-
trying to get you. Army was out there already.
Our army was out there already. And like so 9 years of that happened, by the way. I went 9 years until I
And y'all
even
brought
met
her in.
Ashley, and even Ashley was like, you should listen to BTS. You should react to some songs on BTS.
Because if they know us, they would know we would love this
Yeah,
stuff too, right?
Exactly. So yeah, it took me 9 years of Army telling me to listen to BTS before I finally listened to BTS. But I did it, and they came at the right time. Like you guys say, they always come when you need them most, is when you finally say yes.
Well, let me know, honey.
But you know what? When to play the song?
Yeah, the song's called Let Me Know.
Oh, let me know.
Yeah. I love you. Let me know what. It's a fun names. Oh. Yeah, B. Here we go.
순간 단위로 눈가엔 뚝뚝뚝 비가 고여 네가 고여 숨만 쉬도 네가 보여 사랑은 벚꽃처럼 폈다가 쉽게 지는 게 맞나 봐 꿈꾼 것처럼 우린 불꽃처럼 탔다가 쟤만 남게 됐잖아 Hey girl 알어 네가 일방적으로 내린 결론 네 손이 멈춰도보다 뜨거웠던 너의 온기조차 사라질 선유 위에서 난 계속해서 제자리에 도돌이표 마치 그 어진 악보 위에 나 홀로 돌고 있어
마무리된 이 선유 위에서 나 홀로 버티고 있어 이제 내게 말해줘 끝났단 걸 let me know Girl let me know Girl let me know 이미 다 끝난 건 알고 있지만 미련이라도 남지 않게만 Girl let me know Girl let me know Girl let me know 뭐라도 말해줘
I love what Jungkook brings.
I just wanna know, know, know. 미련이 마침 뼈 앞에서 버티고 있어. 그러니 뭐라도 내게 말해줘. Girl, let me know.
함께한다진 어디로 시간과 함께 사라지려 외벨의 힘에 무너진 도미노 마치 줄리엣 로미오 너무 뜨겁게
no.
너 좋아한 건지 너와 내 온기가 지켜지지 이제와 돌이켜 너와의 feeling 뭐 할까란 일은 네 생각과 지금 넌 나의 밤의 별을 가져가 낮에 해를 가져가 결국 남은 건
Breakups are
하나
tough.
창구룸의 어둠아 그래 만남도 있음 헤어짐도 있을 거라는 법 Never ever 이게 무슨 법이든 어기고 싶어 스스로 외면 너에게 죄면 Shit
Slows it down.
홀로 버티고 있어. 이제 내게 말해줘. 끝났단 걸 let me know. Girl, let me know. Girl, let me know. 이미 다 끝난 건 알고 있지만 미련이라도 남지 않기만. Girl, let me know. Girl, let me know. Girl, let me know. 뭐라도 말해줘. I just wanna know, know, know. I just wanna know, know, know. 미련이 마침 뼈 앞에서 버티고 있어. 그러니 뭐라도 내게 말해줘. Let me know. 멍청이 알지 몰라 이미 다 끝난 사랑 하나쯤만
I love RM's voice here. Hey?
Very sultry.
Yeah.
근데 가끔씩 재밌어 제하듯이 다시 내 속에서 터질 것처럼 울컥 올라와 날 좋아하게 만든 네 상상 속에서 너무 싸우고 와해하고 널 이해해 네 손짓 네 눈빛 애매한데 사라지진 않을까 사라지진 않을까 사라지진 않을까 사라지진 않을까
Gotta know why you broke up with me. It sucks when you don't know. Did I love you too much? Oh! Do you hear that? Stunning.
Wow.
That was the most like boy band type of song for them, but they still just nailed that. And if you understand what type of misery it is when you don't know why, and then they just say it isn't you, it's me. It's like that doesn't
Yeah.
tell me anything why. Like,
Gives you the generic breakup answer.
because for a man, that's like what the breakup does is it tells you that your genes aren't good enough, and it's one of the most devastating things that can happen. And that's what this Dark and Wild album really is. The feeling like it's about. It's like what the double-edged sword of what love is. It's
Absolutely.
it's because it can the downfall of after it's done. It's despair a lot of the time, especially if you love so hard, you're gonna have the emotion to be sad very deeply and all that too. So I think they're really expressing that very well. And there's a common thread. It's not like a concept album, but it almost feels like it.
It almost feels like a concept album because a lot of their songs feel like breakup songs.
Yeah,
In a
just
way,
getting
they're
that feel right now.
relationship style songs, like a romanticize. Almost like they're romanticizing something that isn't that couldn't be.
Yeah, absolutely. It's also
Yeah.
that too, and then it allows you to take it in such a personal way, especially if you've gone through this with them. And I think, I know, I wonder what percentage of female and male like audience they had in the early stages, because for me this resonates a lot as like what a male would enjoy, even though I know seeing them live, like you would want to be a girl just because of how like handsome they all are and all that too.
Absolutely.
But it makes it so universal because what they're talking about, like both sides really can resonate for sure.
Absolutely,
too.
they're very universal with what they're putting through on their music, on like the relationships as well. Like, girl, let me know, and then also, girl. I was gonna say something and I just can't get it out.
Girl, let me know, please.
No.
Here, anti-stress.
Thank you. It's the anti-stress mist we got from the spa.
It's our own rain. Come on, Eddie, what are you saying? If you're good on that, the song is Rain that we're about to go into.
Okay.
Definitely is a universal song, as it always is, because I think girls always have that feeling of wishing the guys would explain more too, because a lot of guys can get very to themselves and not express their feelings and all that and emotions.
Even Avery's like mentioned from time to time is how it's like sometimes I just wish she would respond the way my friends respond, because my friends know what I'm thinking, because you know the boys kind of have their universal
Own
way
language.
that they or own language and understanding of cues, because
course.
that's what the boys have together. Just like when the girls are hanging out, the girls have their own body language and cues that they're used to, and sometimes those cues don't always coincide. And so, like,
There's a little bit more on the line when there's the relationship with the girl and the
Exactly.
guy, opposed to just the friends. Traditionally, the friendships last longer in school for the friends, I would say, than an actual relationship outside of that.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So now we're going on to Rain, as I was suggesting, as we rained ourselves with this incredible anti-stress mist. I just love it so much. Here we go. It's what keeping me in a good mood all the time now. And BTS.
Jungkook started.
달리는 차들 서방에 꿈틀대는 우산들
All rained on too in their pictures. Love it. V sits with the rain very well.
생각이 많은 건지 없는 건지 잘 몰라 바깥이 환해졌을 때쯤 잠에서 깨 피곤해지던 손으로 연신머리를 쓸었대 지난밤 완성치 못한 노래의 메모장 오늘은 끝낸다 눈 찔끔 감고 한숨 푹 쉬어보네 뭐라 변명해 말 지어보네 어차피 못한 거 그냥 아무 말이나 지어보네 시선을 돌린 창밖으로 또 회색빛 회색실 회색 빌딩 회색 길 위 회색빛 이 세상 모든 게 느려 잠에 섞인 동생 자꾸 말끝을 흐려 죄 없는 냉장고 또 유럽 따르르 밀려온 알 수 없는 허전함에 일단 나가야겠다고 생각하지 우산도
Feel the rain, y'all.
선명해 비둘이 세상에 닿는 소리 피식 웃음 최고의 배경음악 미친놈처럼 콧노래를 흥얼거린다 비가 오는 짙은 새 서울 위에 여전히 잠 못 이루는 내가 흐려지네 저 비가 그쳐 고인 물 위에 비춰진 오늘따라 또 초라한 내가 그려지네
Nice, very jazzy feel to this one.
내리는 밤 창문을 놓고 하는 비는 때리지 맘을 시큰한 어깨를 잡고 확인한 문자 요즘 어때? 친구의 안부 문자는 나를 감성에 젖게 만들지 눅눅한 빗방울의 향기 맡으며 기지개를 피
Sugar's got so much swag.
반디잠에서도 갱고 속 내게 인사한데 만날 사람도 없는데 괜히 더 길게 샤워를 하지 숙소밖 예전에 비는 내리네 갈 곳도 딱히 없는데 우산을 챙긴 채 처벅처벅 걸어 정처 없이 더러워진 신발에 비는 존재를 알리듯 흔적을 새기네 이처럼 난 너에게 빙처럼 흔적을 새긴 사람일까 그게 아니라면 갑자기 내린 소나기처럼 그저 왔다 가는 존재는 아닐까 비가 오는 짙은 새 서울 위에 여전히
Ah, Jimin. Wow, that's Jin.
Very soft.
Nice, J-Hope.
창문에 맺혀있는 빗물들 바라보면 느끼지 마치 내 맘속을 흐른 눈물들 미묘한 뒤로밖을 보면 내 상황 같아 선율같이 내리는 위에 모두 다 안단테 준비를 하고 나가 내 인상처럼 구겨진 우산을 쫙 펴고 걸음의 빗소리를 듣는 순간 이 비는 누구 위에서 내리는 걸까 쓸쓸한 회색 시멘트 위 부딪혀 때리는 천국 비가 오는 짙은 색 서그 위에
This chorus is so good. Wow. What a blend of genres again. Doom. Almost like an eerie, ominous piano is great.
It definitely feels like you're in the rain. Very bluesy.
Oh, so bluesy.
Very soulful.
Singing in the rain. That one was incredible because it just made me think about Bulletproof itself, and just like for me, it was just the rain or shine. They're gonna be the same.
Absolutely.
And like that's kind of what I was kind of getting with the tone. The beat itself was incredible. I always like every beat that they have. Really, I think puts them to a different level. Like we always think about the best rappers and honestly best bands is the music behind them as well. And they always have the best beats and like top notch, like Dr. Dre type of level every time. And I never know who exactly makes the beats too. So I'm always curious when I go look to see who produces and all that too. Cause I'm pretty sure Suga actually produces one of these songs himself completely. And I don't know if it was that one. Let me know. Yeah. So the one right before was actually Suga, but like, it's just cool to know. Like you could just tell the shift. It was getting into the kind of rap style and all that too as we're moving into the middle of this album, and it just shows all the different sides of them, and that's because they're bulletproof and can take the rain, and it doesn't matter. They're just gonna still be them.
Just open your umbrella with a crinkle on your face.
And we know that RM loves rain as well, so this one kind of like at the beginning he had that verse that was talking about how much he loves the sound of it too, and we saw that in the soup how much he loved the rain. He was like reading his book in there. That was like a perfect
just enjoying that moment. And like even the lyrics, he was talking about the sound of the rain and just like opening your umbrella and keep walking and keep going. So it's really cool to see how the things that he talks about in the soup are also like in the lyrics of the songs, because that's how much it really is a part of who they are, and who they are is what is the songs.
Like we live on an island that is a rainforest, so if you don't want to be okay with rain, don't be here, right? If you want to live in Calgary and you don't want snow,
I'd rather deal with rain than snow. That's that is what I have learned.
That's
about
an easy
myself.
pick. So now we're on Cypher Part 3. This is featuring Supreme Boy. We love the ciphers. We're continuing on with the great rap style too. So let's see these three do what they do. And Supreme Boy so far. It's late, y'all, but we got this.
네가 무엇을 하든 I will kill for. 내가 무엇을 하든 I'll be real.
Be killing real.
똑바로 봐, 이게 바로 네가 밥하란 beast mode. 남자는 담배, 여자는 바람 필 때 I smoke beat. It's a beat smoke. Who the man told you crazy? Who the fella told you crazy? I'm better than your lazy. 기본으로 힙합하는 놈들보단 100번 열심히 살지. 랩만만한 general, too many generals. 어중이 떠중이 들어다 가처럼 애너로. 무슨 verse 하나도 제대로 못 걸어가는 놈들이 랩이 나마가 요 나를 하리도. 그래서 여기는 지금도 똑같이 전부 다 이렇게 그렇게 랩을 하지 세 글자 아니면 그걸 다시 밖에 못 말해 다친 환자지 Motherfather 실어증 환자들 전부 사자들
Motherfather.
Look at the mirror 가져라면 독창적으로 좀 해봐 뭐 서로 성인들이지
Wow.
거꾸로 돌려봐 비넌 하수분 난 구수하지 실력이 파우치는 애들이 내 뒤에서 시윈 겁나하지 Man what you afraid of 난 빛 위에서 당당해 넌 거진 다 주머니와 없는 실력까지 가난해 I only 집어시 cause I'm a star I only shoot go ready boss
Oh wow, Hugo Boss.
You don't need your airplane mode 난 roaming 요금 역시도 And you know I can take it more 돈 벌어라 돌로 바로 돌이나 돌파리도 산파울로 to Stockholm 니는 평생 못한 제일 잘해도
So Supreme Boy now.
나오면 헤이러들 완전 암정 불법인 이신의 이 곡은 합법 함정 다 빠지게 제발 다들 hey hey overrate 터져 나와 swag 어디 가든 짓지 또 어디 가든 있지 모든 히트들이 히트 비례적인 외치 나 욕하기에 busy but 난 니트 왔단 삐끼 모든 언니 call me 삐삐.
And something I want to correct myself with. At the beginning, I said there was 2 EPs before this. There was 3 EPs before this. Because like you said, this is the 4th album because there was Too Cool for School, School Love Affair, and the Oh, Are You Late? Or that
Oh,
one?
Are You Late Too?
Yeah, that one. So there was actually 3. So I wanted to recorrect myself, and I got to see J-Hope correct me with his lyric here too. And this one is about just the confidence in their delivery as well. So I wanted to give a little bit of shout out to that too. But there you go.
Very cool.
So this is the 4th technical album, but the first full studio. There we go.
자기의 busy but 난 니트 왔단 삐끼 모든 언니 call me 삐삐. 누구 나 보고 욕하고 그래 네 상황이나 보고서 오라고 그래 난 안 부럽게 없어다 보라고 그래 나 비트비트 위 위글위글리 징글징글링 팅글팅글지
when he plays like that.
지금지금 링 지배를 하는 신내를 모르게 이거 맛보기 일뿐나 지금까지 내 랩은 곧 네가 채우는 한치 그래 내 나라 한국어사 분영어 찌끄리는 웬만 시기들 다 봐라 지금 누가 네 왜 있는지
I like that he does the chorus for them.
두 번째 길거리를 걸어다니는 수근된 내일아 태국에서 보트 전까지 깔아놓은 내 비트한 택을 사방 걷어 살아 숨쉬는 내 음악들의 생길 난 비트란 작두로 타는 애기 무당 That's me TV 속에 비친 내 모습 하나 하게 무샤 은근하는 너의 새치 저도 객기 부려봤자 그건 래핑 오늘 챙이 넌 피기들은 땡기 생각 때리는 몫이가 나의 패왕 랩의 패기 금방 떠난 래퍼들 보잡 때를 잡아다 넉락시켜버리는 내 flow잡 고작 그따위 말로 날 급딜해봤자 난 더 강해져 불가사의 난 니들의 시기 질투를 먹고 자르는 불가사의 알다시피 내 목소리는 좀 떨리 남자든 여자든 내부터 헝컹을 보내는 유연한 내 연놀리 이목이 사수위 난 항상 정상 위 내 정상 계산 위 멈추지 않는 달기 누가 내 뒤에서 나를 연맥이던 니들이 저럴 때 우리 새 게임 중 나이를 훔치고 처박은 내 기준 내 기준
Bars, man. New standard, you got that right. You can't stop him.
I like how they had him flashing in and out.
Okay, this is a quick little interlude. Nice. What are you doing? Taking a little sip. Taking a breather after that lyrical beatdown.
No kidding.
Jeez. groovy. I like this. After all the heavy hitting, you kind of need something like this to think about it. That's what we're doing. Because that last one was just a kill shot about your confidence, honestly.
It really was.
And like that's what was so interesting about that though is because I was getting so used to the blending of different genres with that, it almost felt like it was missing something too, even though I know it's just Cypher and it was meant to be the freestyle and all that. But the song that like really showed me what I thought was incredible was the Hip Hop Lover, where they're able to blend in even the vocals with the rap too. It makes me realize just how much I love them as the full uniqueness. And I'm not saying that Cypher wasn't a great song or anything like that, but because it came in at such a quick rhythm and pace as well, there was a lot of the lyrics I couldn't completely take all in and in a first listen as well. So it's one of the harder ones to take all in, but you can kind of still get the message that it was coming in to be a killer, you know?
It really was. And it's something you also have to decipher because it is a cipher. So it's like really fun. I love Cypher. Something that I really loved about it too is when you're listening to it, it sounds almost, the way J-Hope raps in it sounds very similar to Arson and what he recently came out with, or like most recently had come out with, just in that flow and that darkness to it. And it really shows me how much of that like shadow side that he has had that I just didn't notice due to like preconceptions or whatever.
Totally, just from the get-go, right?
Just from the get-go, and how much he really has actually stayed to his roots all the way around. So like that was really cool to see with Cypher on this one. Absolutely amazing track. Would love to get back to it again. I don't know who Supreme Boy is, but like I feel like we've heard of him.
I've heard of that name. I think we've even seen a picture or like even a little clip of him like performing with them. I feel like we've seen.
I know that we've seen him around at least. And so like please remind us who Supreme Boy is.
But you can definitely tell their foundation is their rap as well, because we even just saw in the Sajita with V how much they're talking about how a lot of the vocal members weren't even listening to music, and the rappers, like especially RM, had to get them to start like listening to stuff. So I'm glad that they have kept Cypher going on. I wonder when they stop, like what album they kind of stopped doing that freestyle rap, because it's a tradition. I would have thought they would have kept going, because I know a lot of ARMY, when we talk to them, say they miss a lot of those kind of moments from them too. That's why we kind of allude to maybe their new stuff that comes out will have like a little more foundation in the rap, but we also are assuming that some of their newer albums don't have rap in it because we haven't listened to all of them yet. So we are making assumptions ourselves too.
We're making a lot of assumptions based off what we have seen, so like, and what we've heard from comments. So like definitely as we go through this entire discography, which it feels like we're gonna be getting through eventually, we'll definitely be knowing those preconceptions will change, and we'll learn more as we go.
I think that's why Hip Hop Lover, it might be in the way that they went with it, because then you can keep everyone as part of it as well. But
absolutely.
Anyways, let's keep it going. This is Can You Turn Off Your Phone, which I say every morning to
No, I can't.
She won't.
Never.
Okay, we had a little outfit change. You're getting a little chilly down here. Looks great, though. And I love these pictures that they have here. Everyone's either taking a selfie or looking at the phone. And in case you are on your phone and watching us, don't turn off your phone. But can you turn off your phone? Is here.
It is.
All right.
Cell phones, lost friendships. Where are you, my friend?
What was that, honey?
No phones.
No phone.
That was the lyric.
Cell phones, lost friendships. Where are you, my friend?
핸드폰 좀 꺼줄래 모두 가슴을 닫아줄래 우린 점점 멍청해지잖아
Very true.
좀 꺼줄래 얼굴 보고 내심 날려 좋아요는 나 필요 없어 간단 말까지 넌 폰으로 해 그리고 센스 있다는 듯 살짝 궁은해 난 전혀 안 웃겨 몇 달 만에 본 너 왜 그 민기 남인 척 로또라도 맞았어 너 고라니
정신 차려 새 폰으로 바꿨잖아 친구 정보화 시대야 알다시피 대한민국 인구 절반 이상이 스마트한 21세기 얼굴 보고 얘기하는 건 한물가면 나라야
Very true.
만났으면서 왜 또 그렇게 싸워 일단 밥 한 끼가 우리 다워 여자 친구들 있냐 네 세폰이 아까워 군대가 영수처럼 싫다 이러더란 마법 어디 갈래 하나 저기 갈래 여기가 제일 핫스팟 같아 밥 먹고는 뭐해 우리 식상한 PC방은 그만 아니 근데 사람이 말하는 정도 어쩔래 모두가 스마트하다지만 우린 점점 멍청해지잖아
Totally agree with this chorus. Give me a mention on a like.
음식을 눈으로 먹냐 여자 애니처럼 사진 좀 찍지 마라 내 입맛 떨어져 또 업데이트하기 바쁘겠지 얼굴 체가님 짹짹이에 인생은 3D 안에 얼굴 보고 짹짹대
짹짹대 넌 탭탭하면 캑캑대 밥알 띄어 그놈의 핸드폰으로 백백 떠 맞아야지 정신 좀 들겠냐 네 배터리 없을 때 우린 충전 됐겠냐 핸드폰 좀 꺼줄래 아니면 주머니에 넣어줄래 요즘 모두가 스마트해졌다지만 시대는 좋아졌지만 두 배로 서두르네 가끔 그리워 서로 얼굴 보고 얘기 나눠야 되던 그때가 소통은 많아졌지만 우리들 사이에 시끄러운 침묵만 좀 꺼줄래 모두가 스마트하다지만 우리 점점 멍청해지잖아 핸드폰 좀 꺼줄래 얼굴 보고 미션 날려 정말 연인은 필요 없어 메시지도 셀카도 난 다 필요 없는 걸 난 핸드폰도 음식도 아닌 널 보러 온 걸 야 이건 좀 아니야 우리가 어떤 사이야 듣기만 해도 행복했잖아
Turn it off, man.
I got caught on the philosophical thought of it, and Jungkook like nailing it there. Phones are smarter, but we've gotten dumber. But honestly, on a different side of that too, when we see BTS go and support the members on their solo, they're always in the moment. They're never got a phone in their hand. They're just looking. They're totally taken in the concert, and maybe they've always had the privilege of always having a camera on them, so they've never really had to film anything because everything's bidding received. But like anytime you're at their concerts, there's moments when they're even asking you, like Jin's like, bring the phones down, like just be in the moment. Like I literally saw like him say that during the concert. So like they're all about that, and a lot of people are more comfortable with the new age technology and how phones are just part of it. But like I know even for you and me, that is a constant battle all the time, even though I'm on the phone all the time because I'm popular and I have to be on it. And that was even a line there
what,
too.
you're gonna say you're popular now? I haven't seen you in months.
Yeah, so and anytime you go out for dinner with a friend that you haven't seen forever, the goal is to not bring the phone out, right?
Yes.
Because you're trying to be present and trying to make sure, like it's even to help creativity. This is why we don't want to give our screens to kids young as well, because it's something you're battling even in your teens and as you keep growing up. It's a constant.
Absolutely.
All right. Embarrassed.
나가지가지 하다 나 무대에 모르겠어 왜 자꾸 이상해질까 항상 네 앞에서 난 유치원생도 아닌데 모든 게 다 유치해 사실 내가 방금쯤 말장난보다 좀 더 유치해 Look at my eyes 짓고 좀 많은 진심이 아려 이 한마디가 겁나 어렵더라 아 관심 있다고 내게 해결되기 부끄러워 차가운 달이 됐지만 그 후로 자꾸만 들어 침대 바닥에 입을 파도 철새 미친 놈처럼 펄쩍 뛰다 창피함을 UFC로 승화시키는 게 내 업적 하이킥도 날렸다가 제품으로 맞췄다가 파운딩 했다가 입을 젖뜨고 막 또 하수연하다가 Give me that rhythm 내 손을 펴줄 이미 너 이미 내게 가사 몇 줄 그 이상이야 근데 내 입으로는 무슨 죄야 물어내 그래 네가 있으면 해
Oh, nice! I maybe have said this story a lot on the channel, but do you know what story I'm about to say?
Maybe.
Probably not then. But anyways, you do some funny things and you do some embarrassing things in front of people you like. When I was in, I believe it was grade 7, there was a girl named Leanne that I really liked. And at the time, we had like a staircase at the school where there was like about like 15 stairs. So it was a pretty ridiculous jump to do, but I did it just because I thought that would impress her for some reason. I did it. She didn't even say anything. And then she went and talked to her friends after, and they're like, did Kyle do that because he was trying to like impress you or something? And he's like, yeah, I think so. So she actually came to me after. It's like, you know, you don't have to do that, eh? Like, it's like, we don't want you to break your leg, man.
It's fine. You
Like,
don't have to.
you could just say hi and like we could hang out. I was like, oh, okay, so it worked. She's like, I guess it did, and then she thought about it. I was like, oh,
That's so funny.
so that's why
Yeah.
I always go for the embarrassing moments because like they've always worked for me, even if it's gonna break my leg. But that's just what guys do when they're wooed.
When they're wooed.
Only because only you.
Only you.
So I'm gonna jump down the stairs.
Heard that story.
Oh,
I was gonna say, I've heard that story so many times, I'm surprised I didn't guess it.
I know.
왜 그랬을까 머리 빙빙 죄 없는 입을 만차 K 예뻐 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 Only you 너의 눈 입 따라서 시선이 이동하지만 제발 오해는 말아줘 널 보면 주체를 못해 이거 참 주책인 건데 말은 침 꿀꺽 삼키면 말하지 물 대신 건배 취하지도 않는데 취한 척 대실이 애겨 연필도 아닌데 자꾸 내게 흑심이 생겨 이런 시커먼 맘 혹시 눈치챘을까 부심은 숨기려 해도 한데 마른 새손만 어느새 시간은 틱탁 흘러가서 네 집 앞에 다다랐을 때께 네 분위기 잡고 이번엔 진짜 미친 척하고 진한 키스나 한번 해볼까 하며 어깨를 잡고 근데 때마침 울린 한 통의 전화 언제 들어오냐는 너의 아버님의 성화 Oh my god, oh my god 분위기 좋았는데 자기 전 괜히 이불에 화풀이 좋았는데 Only you 난 또 네 앞에서 이상하지만
Whoopsie.
곤란하게 돼 정말 예뻐 예뻐
J-Hope always changes the feel of a song.
오늘도 잠 못 드는 밤 침대 위 이불은 내 샌드백 Only you
I love how they all come in for those.
주제 없는 이불 만차 K
What'd you think of that one?
That was a really good one. I really liked that one. I like that it was kind of repetitive, not in a bad way, but like an anthem. So like by the second or third time around with that chorus, you could really repeat it, especially because of how it stayed consistent with its beat all the way through. So it really felt like an anthem.
Yeah, definitely, and I think that's what like embarrassment can feel. It can kind of sometimes feel repetitive, and you kind of keep thinking about that moment all the time too. It kind
Yeah.
of lingers and all that. And this song, I can understand why you thought it was like an anthem as well. And just getting into the kind of the popular side of the album now
Yeah,
too.
popular would be a better way to explain it, because like a lot of pop songs are almost anthem-like, where you can kind of sing along to it.
Yeah,
and
especially
if
with the
you-
you, like
And
everyone's
if you don't
joining.
know what the song is about, like if you just heard the song and didn't speak Korean and know like necessarily what the song was about, you'd still just be able to like vibe with it.
For sure. Absolutely. So we'll keep it going then. "24/7 Heaven." 24/7 equals heaven.
A lot more poppy.
What was that, sweetheart?
A lot more poppy.
Definitely. I'm gonna bring this closer so we can hear you. It's too far away from the mic.
Thanks, honey. Is
Yep.
that better?
Hopefully, we'll find out. All right, we'll restart this. Nothing like a first date. Did you hear me at all there?
Yeah.
Awesome. Just making sure, because that's, you were asking if it was working better, and then I said something and you didn't reply, so I was just making sure you could hear me,
Okay.
because that's what we were trying to figure out, if we needed to change anything there.
I understand.
Sounds good then.
하루 종일 네 생각만 했지 기대했던 첫 데이트 내게는 왠지 특별한 날이 될 듯해 I can be a gentleman cause I'm your boyfriend 고민 끝에 밤을 꽂다 세워버렸지만 아침에조차 깨지 않은 시간 하루가 왜 이렇게 긴지 초침이 괜히 밉지 너랑 사귀게 된 뒤부터 매일 없던 feeling All night girl I think about you all night girl 내일이면 그댈 보게 돼 And I don't know what to say Sunday 기다려왔던 Sunday How we do, oh yeah 시간에 조금만 빨리 달려줘 너를 만나는 Sunday 상상만 했던 Sunday 오늘은 한숨도 못 잘 것 같아 너와의 첫 데이트 자꾸만 애처럼 설레 요즘은 Sunday 너라는 해 같은 Sunday 너와의 첫 데이트 자꾸만 애처럼 설레 요즘은 Sunday 너라는 해 같은 Sunday 매일은 꿈꾸던 데이트 나참 예쁜 별과 예쁘다 나 비추는 빛 오늘따라도 모든 세상이 나 위한 것 같아 right 오늘 밤만큼은 빼면 너 위해서야 darling 만약 시간이 너란 주식이라면 투자를 하지 너와 입을 all choice 옷장은 포위 내 맘은 noise 나는 콧소리 네 생각만 가득했지 하루 종일 오늘 밤까지 네 환상에 잠 못 이루겠지 홀로 Night girl I think about you all night girl 내일이면 그댈 보게 돼 And I don't know what to say Sunday 기다려왔던 Sunday How we do, oh yeah 시간아 조금만 빨리 달려줘 너를 만나는 Sunday 상상만 했던 Sunday 자꾸만 해처럼 설레 요즘은 Sunday 너라는 해 같은 Sunday 너와 내 첫 데이트 자꾸만 해처럼 설레 요즘은 Sunday 너라는 해 같은 Sunday.
Wow. Heavenly pictures of them too.
We really are.
And what did you feel like the day before our date?
I was nervous the day before our date. I was
Yeah.
nervous, but I was excited. Because, like, it was, we had planned so many times to try and get together, but then I just, like, didn't message back.
Flakeazoid at first.
And I flaked quite a few times and, like, had excuses why I couldn't come down or I'd be busy on whatever days that you had mentioned. And so the day before our date, I was really excited because I finally, like, I had childcare, I had everything set up. We knew that I knew I was coming down. I knew that I was going to be down for a couple of days because it was quite a drive and everything. So, like,
It was just for
it was
the one
just-
night and the day that
it was the one
planned?
night and the day, but it was like, it was exciting.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, like,
You're excited and nervous. That's
I
great.
was excited and nervous, as you can tell right now.
Oh. No, you're good, and that's what I was trying to find out is like what you were feeling like that because that's what this was all about. It's the preparation. Sometimes you can't sleep. Sometimes you're thinking all night about what you're gonna say, and then as soon as you see the person, you can't even think of what to say because the first date sometimes can be so awkward, right? I've had some first dates that are like, oh no. Our first date happened to be the most magical thing ever. Like I think it's like history. Like we went to our wedding, everyone that heard our story about how we first met, it's incredible, right?
Yeah, exactly.
And like just how magical really that goes. And that's why it really is heaven when you think about the first date, because if you can keep that same magic and bring it forward, even if you can just keep a piece of that magic, you got something special.
Absolutely, I agree. And I think that's what this song really was trying to embody in the best ways possible.
All right, look here then.
What's poppin', girl? 또 만났네. What's wrong with you?
Oh, change it up.
처음에는 단지 호기심으로 시작해 내게 관심을 보이지 Holy shit 그래 네가 날 도우시 그래도 내게 빠져드는 시간 범인네 제발 우린 어울리지 네가 없는 날은 빛이 이른 서울시리 혹시 답답 너의 빈자리 너를 토끼고 갈 너 없는 하루란 남아 그거 지나치리 만남은 우연이 아니야 너를 만난 건 내 바람이었어 너는 꽃이고 나는 벌이야
Interesting rhythm here.
보이고 나는 꿈이야 어쩌나 제일듯이 말이 술술 나올까 어딘지 모르게 넌 나를 닮은 것 같아 너무 예뻐 넌 느낌이 좀 나 매력이 터져 이제 내게 줘봐 여기 봐 도망가지 마 여기 봐 도망가지 마 여기 봐 도망가지 마 조만간 네가 날 원할 테니까
So playful, this one.
It is.
And all of them get so much shine in this.
Yeah.
Just jumping between them all. This would be a fun one to see live.
나란 남자 너에게 다가간 대충 인정해줘 너 위에 달린 내 개추 아추 재채기 같은 말을 해도 플래슈 지루하면 내 모습 매주 데뷔한 듯이 너 향해 가족의 뭐 바래 너도 나와 함께 사랑의 바다 항해 넌 도둑난 경찰 혹시 없으네 너 없으면 외로운 도시 속에 나그네 너를 원해 우연이 아니야 너를 만난 건 내 바람이었어 너는 꽃이고 나는 벌이야 너는 꿀이고
Meant to be, honey.
꿈이야 어쩌나 제일듯이 말이 술술 나올까 어딘지 모르게 넌 나를 닮은 것 같아 너무 예뻐 넌 느낌이 좀 나 매력이 터져 이제 내게 줘봐 여기 봐 도망가지 마 여기 봐
So much variety on this album, even though there's a thread of a theme, right?
Yeah.
Love it relaxing the way, love it is about my rhyme. Baby, come on, take it, yeah, come on, show me what you got. You sexy girl. 나한테 그게 중요해.
This is a sexy one.
우리 결혼해. 일상에 피처링 중에 너. 몸무게는 99kg. 널 다칠 수 없어. 넌 비워. 오늘도 이렇게. 넌 pretty 아니 pretty. 용은 진리 아니 미치. 용화 지니 람보르기니 비마티니 위니 미니. 넌 비키니와 마티니. 또 말시지 참아지지. 너 미미니 같이 지니 싸대 이니 미니 마니. 여기서 날 잡아 꺼내줘. Let me spit 좀 먼저 발표해줘. 하고 있어 봐. Let me walk with you. 우쭈쭈 그랬죠.
God, RM's so smooth.
Wow.
That's one I would love to see live because it's such a different like vibe that it's presenting on this one. It was like obviously they're always so playful, but this one almost had like a Justin Timberlake type of a feel to it.
Absolutely.
Not quite sexy back, but like in a way it was almost feeling like that type of a way it was moving forward in such a different tone again from this whole album. It really was its own genre. I would say this one it stood out the most for me, even though it might not be my favorite one from this album. It still stood out the most because it's so catchy.
I really liked how much they harmonized together with each other, because their harmonies were on point, and because of that they were all able to shine at such extreme levels, because it felt like they were all always doing something between at least two of them at once. They still had spots where they could shine individually as well, but like the harmonizing was on point.
Yeah, no kidding. It almost felt like it was birds singing. They were jumping between each other so well. And I believe we literally only have 2 songs left, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, second grade already. That was look here. That's just honestly blowing by, and I can't believe we literally got 2 left. And I think Supreme Boy does a lot of their writing.
Crazy.
So,
very cool.
Yeah, so featuring Supreme Boy, so he's a writer for them, which is really cool to know. So that answers a little bit of what we're doing here. And second grade type of love, is that what we're going to be talking about next? We'll find out.
Second grade.
Yeah, what type of genre would you call that? It almost was like disco, almost. It felt like, in a way.
It felt,
Dan.
yeah.
There we go, second grade. Here we go.
Like a video game.
Wait, could you imagine if they really had their dreams since like grade 2 and they are like living it out since grade 2? We know Suga started in elementary. So,
That's true.
you know what I'm saying?
That's true.
Could you imagine if they followed through since then? Just like,
Since then, grade 2, like, we're gonna become stars.
that might be when you have to.
Yeah,
It's a competition, y'all.
absolutely.
Oh, second year K-pop. Second grade. I get it now.
세상이 얼마나 차가운지 몇 가지 덕목으로 알려주지 선입견 악플 이중 다내 역설 그리고 뭔가 심 선생님 여기 또 수능이 있나요 1등하면 성공한 가수인가요 그런 것도 좋지만 음악이 하고 싶어요 일단 내 하고 대로 할게 날 좀 냅둬요 Work it out, work it out 24시간 Burn it up, burn it up 불태우는 순간 오늘은 사람 눈 깜짝할
only 2 years in here.
Yeah, that's insane.
수능 선생님 우리도 사람이에요 수긍의 수긍 오늘은 탁대를 치고 후배들 놀리러 나가볼까 오늘 나 PC방으로 잠 못 자 Work it out 24시간 Burn it out 불태워 매 순간 오늘은 사람 눈 깜짝한 say 학년이 돼 또 방아쇠는 당겨 cause time flowing back Feel every day Bang it bang it Feel every day Bang it bang it 눈 깜짝한 say 학년이 돼 꿈만 쫓던 내가 이제 무대에 부르네 Feel every day Bang it bang it Feel every day Bang it bang it Let's go 2년차 랩 좀 쓸어내겨 보자면 다행해서 막아냈어 지금 내 송이 계속해서 달려와서
Musical change too.
현실 사이에 걸리면 눈치 따윈 보지 않아 걸린 대로 막 나갈 것 세강경 끼고 내 앞으로 출발출 돌이켜보면 완전 피말려 닥쳐 이제 난 2학년 이건 새 시대 시발점 꼭꼭 숨어라 내 참머리가 다 보일라 선배든 후배든 선생이든 Get the 눈 깜짝한 say 학년이 돼 또 방아쇠는 당긴 This time flowing back Feel every day Bang it bang it Feel every day Bang it bang it 눈 깜짝한 say 학년이 돼 꿈만 쫓던 내가 이제 무대에 부르네 Feel every day Bang it bang it Feel every day Bang it bang it Let's go
Bang it, bang it.
That one was such a good song that I just got lost in the music of it and kept closing my eyes because I kept wanting to like just listen to it.
Right.
But then remembering that I had to read the lyrics and then like having to open my eyes to read the lyrics again. But it was just such a good song that you just, for me, you just want to be able to zone out and listen to it, especially because of the beat that it had and how the consistency of it was.
Great amusement portion of this album itself. And to be honest, when we were thinking if they've started in second grade and all that, sure, all that is great thinking, but what they're really talking about is their second year of being BTS and second year of pushing it forward, and even
Being
what that
rookies.
feels like, because then that becomes like beginning school again, and then you can think of the people who are 5-6 years senior to you and how much farther you got to go and all that stuff. So it was
Absolutely.
cool how they kind of brought the school together into their new school that they picked, because like they told their teachers at school, cool, I'm glad you're teaching me all this stuff, I'm going to become an artist. So like
Yeah, this doesn't apply.
yeah, so now I'm officially starting school because now I'm in grade 2 now.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
You gonna be able to make it? I'm gonna
Enable
pause for a
mode,
second.
yeah.
As we're about to finish Dark and Wild with Does That Make Sense with the outro here, and it's just the vocal line, and what a perfect way to end something where it's just the beautiful voices of these four. And this has been an incredible album start to finish. I think I liked the first half of the album the best because it had the kind of the bangers in there mixed with a lot of the rap style, and then it kind of progressed and moved into more of the poppy side of things, which I still love and all that as well. So it's a really good blend, and I really like their trajectory of where they're going, and to finish off the school trilogy, and just to know they got even more amazing music coming forward too. And we're very happy that you guys have spent all this time with us. We really do appreciate it. If it weren't for you guys, we really couldn't be in front of the camera doing this as much as we love to. So thank you guys so much for all of your love and support. If you have had a good time, please hit that like button and comment down below all your favorite moments from this album, and subscribe if you're not a Chronican yet, Army. Okay, here we go. Does that make sense?
그게 말이 돼 그게 말이 돼 그렇게 쉽게 우리 사랑이 변한다는 게 아무도 모르게 괜찮아 보이게 널 만나다가도 네 표정 하나에 지금 울고 있어 Explain it Explain it Explain it Girl My baby
밉지만 지금도 네 생각이 나는 걸.
Nice. I always think this is RM.
Yeah.
숨이 터질 듯한 너의 그 눈빛 날 잡던 너의 손가락 그 하얀 손가락 그땐 영원할 것만 같았었는데 시간이 갈수록 넌 더 멀어졌어 너무 차가워진 네 말투와 표정 우리 관계는 계속 제자리를 돌고 도는데 널 말은 하지만 다 알고 있어 나만이 더 이상 내 자리가 없다는 걸 그게 말이 돼 그게 말이 돼 그렇게 쉽게 우리 사랑이 변한다는 게 아무도 모르게 괜찮아 보이게 널 만나 다가도 네 표정은 나의 지금 울고 있어 지금도 네 생각이 나는 걸
Does that make it? Sure does make sense to me. If only you could rewind after a breakup sometimes. And I remember
Change those words you said, maybe say something differently, choose those battles, because not everything has to be a battle.
what's crazy. I don't know why this one came in my mind, but like I remember after one of my breakups, the thing that kept playing in my head was someone told me, however long your relationship was, it takes half that time to get over it.
Yeah.
And I remember after having like a big long 3-year one, I was like, oh man, this is gonna be a hard one to get over. I had to wait that long. I remember I was like counting down the days because of how painful it was, and I wish I could just rewind back time and like wish I ran out to make it work even better, because a lot of these moments too is just because you're not ready to fully commit all these times too, and it's the immature type of love that gives you into these fantasies and gets you into some of these moments that then
Absolutely.
doesn't allow you to execute, and that then makes you go wild, because love can just sometimes be the animator, even though if sometimes love isn't always logical. It's not always the thing that is the most logical, even though love is amazing, but like sometimes it's not meant to be and all that. But I think they dove into what it's like to have that. It's the young love type of feel that they're expressing on this, and which I love to talk about all the time. They did hammer the point down though, as you could feel towards
They
the end.
did.
My honey's ears is just very tired. It's very late. It's 1:30 a.m. and we did a long go for this one, so we do hope you've appreciated this. So this really hammered the point of, just like we said, this young love. So that's really why it felt like a concept album the most out of all of them that we've heard so
Absolutely.
much, and it feels like a solidification though. I feel like the next album they're gonna try to push into different thoughts, and I respect that they had to go and attack this, because the angsty of the War of Hormones, as it says, can be dangerous, and it's
Absolutely.
definitely a lot to take in. And like we said, we got the 15-year-old right now experiencing this stuff in real time, so I think that's why this album really resonated with me as well. Do you have any parting words before we wrap this up?
I completely agree. This album really resonated with me because, again, like we have a 15-year-old, like you said, but also when this album came out, we were in college. So, or I was in college. So when you think about like back to that time, back to that era where you were, and where a lot of us were in this time, it really does resonate with the war on hormones that you're going through in your early 20s, and the war on and like just the
By so
young
many
love,
generations.
and by so many generations, and even new relationships is a young love no matter what age you're in, because of that like honeymoon period.
Of course,
And that's
yeah.
what I feel like kind of happened a lot in this, is it's like that honeymoon period or the breakup of the honeymoon period that kind of happens within relationships, be it even within friendships on a platonic stage,
Yeah.
not even just on a romantic stage. So like this overall was such a great album. I really loved it. I loved how it flowed through so many different genres and really let room for every single one of the members shine so completely. So really was, if this was your first introduction into BTS, would really be such a positive introduction to get into.
Definitely. So please let us know in the comments below what one of your favorite songs is from this outside of the singles from it on the B-side, because I think the B-sides are always so special with their albums as well. And hit the like button if you did have a good time with us. Become a Cronicans ARMY if you are not, by just hitting the subscribe button on your way out. But we are now exiting the rabbit hole, folks, and if you ever do want to go the extra mile, sorry honey, then we also have a Patreon free trials there where you can get some early access, some block content, poll voting, and there's also tiers where you can get your own reaction requests in as well.
Thank you so much, everyone, for being here with us. This was such a great time. I can't believe we made it through this entire album with all of you. Thank you for being here with us as we listened to it to the very first time. There was a couple songs at the beginning that we had already heard, and if you want to see our first time reactions to those, go look at the videos that we have already available as well. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here with us. Peace and love, Cronicans and ARMY.
God bless y'all.
Take care and bye for now. I almost said BTS ARMY, but it's just ARMY.